Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight. In the last one we ran into some rare characters, the Battletoads, in which we went through some training with them and got the Toad gear. In this episode, we're going to be heading to another stage where a member of the Order No Quarter awaits us. So basically, talking about the Toad gear here, it just changes some of your moves, and it gives you the nice dash ability, but it cancels out a lot of your shovel blade techniques and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to be switching it out for the time being. But let's also show something that you get for clearing the Battletoad stage. Hey Shovel Knight, I just received a book of mysterious songs from a faraway land. Anyway, I've added them to the song list, so what can this humble bard do for you today? For clearing that, we get SP 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. However, that doesn't add to our total amount of music sheets, so we still only have 34. So I think what we're going to do now is head over to Armor Outpost and get our last couple armors. And we already have all the shovel techniques. The Ornate Plate. If you get the Ornate Plate, you get a fancy jump. And that's all it really does. But it also does something else. Then Final Guard, drop half as much gold when you fall in battle. With that, we have now all the armors that we can buy. I think for this next stage we're gonna use the Ornate Plate. But a fun little thing I can show off with the Ornate Plate is that when we use the catapult, and striking a pose. Alright, but we have our upgrades, and we have our way. Let's make our way to that airship. As you can see, this fellow blocks our path. What magic is this? Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight. Stand aside. You and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today you will be tested. Are you ready? This is Phantom Striker. Phantom Striker is another one of those knights that were made from the Producer of a Day tier of the Shovel Knight Kickstarter. As you can see, he has this needle-like blade that conducts electricity that you can use to shoot out its foes, as well as transform. Out of all the Producer of a Day guys, I really like this guy. His armor aesthetic's interesting, because he kind of looks like a Dark Souls character, and his weapon's just fun. But with that, we've beaten the Phantom Striker. Ha! I've been bested, but barely. You still need training to overcome what lies ahead. Farewell, Shovel Knight. Alright, enough distractions though. Let's head right over to the Flying Machine, lair of Propeller Knight. Ready. Welcome to the Flying Machine. Get ready for a lot of platforming. But the other thing I like to do whenever I play Shovel Knight is leave this stage for last, because just of the aesthetic and the music of this stage, it really adds on to the suspense that we are almost at the end of our journey. And we have the sunset in the background, it's great. Now as you can see, we had a treasure chest down there. If you drop down here, you can open it and get that treasure. There we go. As you can tell, the gimmick of this stage is going to be floating and air-based items. As you can see here, we have a new enemy. That bug floated for a while, jeez. Yeah, but as you can see here, we have an enemy. These... it's not really a blue. These other wizards... Ow. As you can see, they shoot an orb that, when hit, shoots projectiles that shoot up and down. But fairly easy to take care of. Yeah, remember when I said wind? Alright, we're getting a good amount of gold. Watch out for the jellyfish. Oh. Let's see if I can... Nice! As you can remember, we ran into those propeller-based wizards in the Battletoad stage. I'm not going to be able to get those two. Oh well. Their gimmick is just trying to make you fall off. As you see here, we have another enemy, a Propeller Knight. Likes to... Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, if you have the Toad gear, you'd be dealing less damage because they take more hits, but they do stun a little. I don't know, I like our golden armor. You can see we have these cannonballs here, though, that we can use as... Ow. As you can see, we can get hit by cannonballs, but we can also use them to jump off to for platforming. Now, the biggest thing we want to watch out for is these propeller wizards. They are just an annoying thing in the world. As you can see, we have some mice here. This, I would say, is an appropriate use for your horn. No! Ooh! Oh! Go away! Alright, if you watch the puffs, you can see where these cannonballs hit. And we got a puff there. This stage is a lot of patience. Alright, let's get that. Or, if you want, you could just bulldoze right through it with the phase locket. But as you can see here, we have a mini-boss. If you get... you see what they like to do is they like to ground pound to stun you. You can't hit them from above because the propellers. Now, one thing you can do, and I'm not showing it off well, because I keep getting hit. Oh, come on. Am I really gonna have to use an Ichor here? Yep. You can hit the bombs back into them before they explode. Ow, and they were 2 hits away. Well, for beating them, you get an apple. Now we got these cannonballs again. Here you have chicken, as well as a treasure chest. Bouncing up here. As you can see, we have those glass panes. Thank you. These glass panes here, but the wind is going to send us up. However, I see if you have the mobile gear, you create a platform that blocks the wind you can use to get in here. Alright, you're going to want to be careful of the position of the propellers because it is going to try and push you off. And you see then the one above us is going to jut us straight down when we jump. Not the gear, we have a Chester chest. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? The Propeller Dagger. Soar through the sky, blade first. The Propeller Dagger. Soar through the sky, blade first. Now you can reach all sorts of places. Now, I'd recommend doing Propeller Knight stage first after you unlock all these stages, because this dagger makes a lot of the areas easier because of this. You literally just get a dash. And in platformers, dashes are pretty good. As you can see, we have a fishing spot here. that holds the first music sheet of the airship. Ooh, ooh, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, those platforms will fall, so you want to be quick about it. But we've cleared the trial of the propeller dagger. It's not really a trial, more of a gauntlet, but if anything, we got our new relic. And to show off, we now have every relic that you can collect in Shovel Knight. So we have all shovel techniques, max magic, max relics, and all the armor. Ow. I don't like this part. You gotta be pretty fast about hitting them. Okay. We're gonna play a wizard battle here. That to go. And on the platform. As you can see, we have another secret. That's right. We have the other music sheet. But for this music sheet, you need the propeller dagger. So we have now collected all the music sheets and the relic in this stage. All we have to do now is get to the end. Also, the scenery is great with the Tower of Fate in the background, the sunset. Alright, with that we have a checkpoint. I do not like those enemies at all. They are literally designed just to bug you. And just not deal with him. As you can see, we have cannonballs that we can use to platform and pogo off of. As well as now a moving stage. You can tell which direction the wind is blowing in the stage by the leaves. So as you can see, we're running against the wind, which is pushing us back. Get some magic, but now we have this cannonball section. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, shoot. Well, we got this. As I almost jump into that pit. Yeah, I believe there's an achievement in Shovel Knight for not falling into any bottomless pits. I believe this is the stage that would make or break a run. It's like, what part of the stage is not a bottomless pit? Alright, that's what I was waiting for. I may be spamming the horn a lot, but the horn is like a surefire way of just getting rid of these guys. Plus there's a large pot of magic here, as well as a small pot. Okay. Ooh, ooh. I doubted myself for a second. Never doubt yourself. Alright, we got this ladder. And another checkpoint. Thank goodness. Okay, you're gonna wait for that fan to stop or it's gonna blow you into the spikes. As well as a mouse. I'll wait for this other mouse. There we go. Yeah, we're getting to that. We're at the point of the game where they're just trying to push you into instant death objects. As you can see, we have more of these propellers here. Ooh, oh no! Oh. Go away. Thank you. Oof, what a save. Alright. Let's climb this ladder. We got another one of these. No! We got another one of these halberd knights that we can beat using the horn. Sure, we lose a ruby, but we don't have an annoying fight. And we get a treasure chest. So let's collect our spoils and continue on. Alright, so this part of the stage is pretty annoying. You can tell which direction you're going by the way the leaves are blowing. So as you can see, we're floating down. Now we're floating up. Now we're floating down. Up again. You want to be quick on how you move, but not too quick to land with the spikes. And now it's even faster. Up. Down. Ooh, no, that was the side. That was the side. Up. Side. Up. Side. Up. Side. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Whew. With that, we have a checkpoint, as well as an apple. I believe this is another transition area stage. Ha! My petite blue friend, the sunset. She is beautiful, no? Get down here and face me, you gyroscopic jester. Oh, so rude. My crew, they were not hospitable. My ship, it was not magnificent. I'm not here to be entertained. I must reach the Tower of Fate. All business, no pleasure. Such a shame. Very well then, on guard. This is Propeller Knight. Propeller Knight wields a rapier as well as his propeller hat. As you can see, he likes to dash as well as send us flying above him to try and strike us. Not only that, he can command his airship to fire at us. Now, yep, those pits are pretty much instant death. He's so low. There we go. As you can see, he throws a rose, but we have defeated him. For that, we get 3,500 gold, and we've cleared the airship. With that, we have earned a deserved rest. We're at the tower, we're getting toward the Tower of Fate again, and there she is. But this time, we are more geared than we were in the beginning. In our blue armor, we watched her fall. But perhaps with all the gear and equipment we have now, we can go and defeat the Enchantress. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just get all this. But we have to save her. Oh, jeez. The flip. But for clearing another 3 members of the Order of No Quarter, we have a meal ticket. Visit the gastronomer, yeah, to upgrade your health. Alright, with that, we've unlocked the 3rd and final gate. And there's the tower that lies before us. With the transition of this music, as well as us getting ready to head into the tower, I believe we're going to call it for this episode. In the next one, we're going to go see what this ruby has in store for us, the frigid flight, as well as turn in our equipment to gear up for when we storm the gate of the Tower of Fate. I will see you all next time.